How are you doing today? All right, let's get into a collective reading first. We're going to see what are they hiding from you? What are the secrets? What are things you don't know that you need to know to make good decisions? We're all missing some kind of information in our relationship or our job or our family or just any situation. There's always that piece of information that if you knew, it would have helped you make a better choice. So tonight, just for the collective, I want to help you see it so you can try to make the best choice possible. And once we dig up the truth, I will be doing 6 free readings for Saturday. Every Saturday, I give away 6 free readings. The only kicker is you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel and you have to like the video. I will then pick out your name from the chat. I'll see you and I'll pick you. Just random. I don't have anybody prepaid. It's nobody that I know. It's just random 6 free readings, which is spirit guiding me to who needs the reading. And that is all. That is simply it. That's all you have to do to get the reading. Okay. So please subscribe. I want to see some new subscribers. I want to see people that are brand new watching, subscribing. Okay, so let's get those subscriptions up. Let's get the likes. Keep this channel rolling so you guys can keep getting free videos. Hi, Christina. All right. All right, so I think I want to light some sage real quick just to get a clearing on these cards. Let's do that first. Spirit, please cleanse and purify these cards. Give them refined energy, give them a new vibe so they can pick up on this reading tonight. We want to know the secrets. We want to know what's hidden to help us make the right decision. Spirit, speak. Please be here in this room. Cleanse my energy. Help me to be a vessel of truth. Help me to see it, feel it, and know it, and deliver a truthful message for who needs to see it tonight. I'm open to being a vessel. Okay. You live in Vancouver? Oh, I wish I lived there. It's beautiful there. But gosh, I heard Canadians are going through quite a number over there. I'm so sorry. Oh, and in Portland, Oregon. It's beautiful in Portland. Oh, I'd love to be there. Ooh, Malaysia, 255 Ling. Okay, Raquel. California. Got a lot of West Coasters. 8:55 p.m. in Hawaii. Whoop, whoop. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, guys. Oh. First secret is the Chariot in reverse. Hello, Utah. All right, you're about to be enlightened. The person that you're thinking of tonight, this could be a lover, this could be family, this could be whoever, whatever's going on that you're watching this video tonight for. Listen, they are not as strong as you think they are. Somebody here thinks someone has just got all the goods, all the energy, all the strength, everything, but they really don't. Thank you, Bree. My kiddo painted it for me. They got a little messed up on some of them, but we're going to redo it. And I do like this color. I love this color. So yeah, this person is just big and Brody on paper, right? Big and Brody in your face. But in real life, they are a scared little putty cat. And the strength and courage that they thought they had, it's about to shrink. Why would it shrink? Information coming in. There's some kind of information coming in. Could be a phone call, a visit. I feel like this is an unexpected visit. I'm sorry. I feel like someone's going to get a shock. I would be, I feel like you don't see this coming. Someone is about to show up. When? Tomorrow? Someone's going to show up tomorrow. If you want to avoid a weird visitor, I would just disappear. If you're okay to expect an unexpected, surprising visitor, then by all means, hang around. I do feel this is not what you expected and not who you expected. If you're thinking this is your person's reading, then they're going to be shocked because they're going to get a visit. I have some good news, though. This is actually good news. This surprising visit is like, it's good news. It's not bad. Somebody just went through a breakup, a divorce, a separation. They got cheated on. Yeah, somebody's going to come and tell you, hey, listen, it didn't go my way. I was over here dealing with this situation. I thought it was going my way. Oh boy, did it not. I was wrong. Also, this is about a Leo. Just saying. And Leos hate disappointment, but I don't know. You might get visited by a Leo. Tomorrow. Or you might get invited. If it's not them visiting you, you might get an invite with the Knight of Swords. Hey, can you come over? Or it could be, hey, do you want to meet up? Whatever this is an unexpected meeting, seeing someone, talking to them. Like I said, I'm getting vibes that it's good, not bad. But I feel the other person on the other end is just shocked that something's not going well for them. And I feel like it's love. I feel like it's a relationship. This is random, but I feel like for someone, it's your friend. It's your girlfriend, like best friend. And they say, listen, I'm divorcing so-and-so, or I'm leaving him. I'm leaving this person that's abusive. And you're like, wow, I never thought you would leave him, but you're leaving him. I'm so happy. For other people, it's not your best friend. It's your lover. And it could be same-sex marriage, I don't know, but it's your lover who is saying, I was in a third-party situation and I'm not with them anymore. It's over. I'm moving out very quickly. In fact, I don't even want to go home. Perhaps I'm staying at a hotel. Or can I stay with you? You get the sun. Things start working out in your favor. This is kind of what you wanted. This is kind of what you were hoping for. You were hoping to hear this kind of news. I really feel it's about a relationship, but if it's not, for some reason, if it's just something you're involved in, I feel like something's going to start going your way. Honestly, someone is disappointed. It's not you. I don't think it's you. I have to be honest. The majority of my heart says it's a relationship. I see death and I see the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's absolutely an ending, and I feel 100% it's with a Leo. And this is coming in so fast you can hardly keep up. This is good news for you. Again, Queen of Cups in the Sun. I just think you're happy. Something is in the air today. And it's politically, it's spiritually, it's religiously, it's in everybody's world and everybody's country. Something's going on where people, higher ups even, think that everything's going to go their way, and they're coming in all Brody, all strong and confident. Total Leo, right? Like just coming in there all confident to get put down hard. Like, oh no, we're not doing this. And this has affected people on so many levels, especially with all the 7 planets aligning. And there's the clock chiming. It does have to do with the planetary alignments. Everything's got to come in order now. We can't have injustice. And it's crazy because I just watched The New Crow earlier. And that whole movie was about like injustice and unfairness. And the spirit realm allowed him to go get his revenge for her sake. And I just feel like the universe is kind of taking revenge. Even my thumbnail that I picked, and I didn't know this was going to come out in this reading before I picked the thumbnail. I was just like feeling the vibe from the movie Crow. But everything's falling into place just like the movies that I was watching. And just like the planetary alignment, everything's literally falling into place. Even my thumbnail, the movie I watched, and this, it's like it's all supposed to be this way. Karma is not a bitch. She sits down very calmly. She hangs out with you and she serves you tea. And then you realize you're being served tea with the same poison you dealt others. And it could either be poison or it could be a cure. Do you give other people a cure? And do you give other people poison? Listen, I feel it very heavily. The people that deserve karma to knock at their door, he's coming. Or she's coming. There is a very heavy energy of dark karma, and it is on a white freaking horse, which is purity. Karma's on its way. It's going to show up tomorrow, and for some people, if it's like a very long, drawn-out, difficult situation, karma's coming up within the next 8 weeks. And I mean within. Not after 8 weeks has passed. Within 8 weeks. So this is very quickly. Karma's coming. Maybe karma, like I said earlier, there's an unexpected visitor. Maybe karma is the metaphorical unexpected visitor. I'm sorry, but I'm going to stick with that because someone here is going to get visited by karma. And it's coming. And you can't get away from it. creepy. Let's see what else is going on. Someone's relationship is down the tubes. It's with a Leo. It's with the Queen of Wands. It's over. Ten of Swords. It's done. They're not going to have it anymore. No, they're not going to work on that relationship anymore. It's dead. It's gone. It's over. Sorry. They've been doing nothing but fighting. Five of Swords. Every 2 weeks they fight. And it can't go on. Karma's coming. That's the unexpected visitor. For some people, it's death. I hate to freak people out, but the death card did come. Make your peace with the Creator. Tell everyone you love, make your peace, because something's coming. It's honestly kind of scary. Spirit, can you please tell us about the karma that is about to visit this situation? Yeah, someone lied. They were very sneaky. And they ran away. They disappeared. They took something from someone. They stole time, or they stole money, or they stole someone's heart and stepped all over it. But karma is coming. And he's not going to be, oh my God, you guys, we saged this deck. I prayed to Spirit to ask me to deliver truth. It's amazing how everything's falling together in this reading. Unplanned. Completely unplanned. And now I have goosebumps because bottom of the deck, the Justice card. Speaking about karma. Justice and truth. That's what this is. It is coming. Who's this going to happen to, Spirit? Who's going to get it? The High Priestess in reverse. This is someone's secrets are coming out into the public. Somebody was sitting on their high horse. I hate to say it, but earlier today I was reading. This card came out. We talked about karma coming on a white horse. It's a white horse. Fire sign. Who is it happening to? Another thing that hit me was someone that is sitting on their high horse, the High Priestess in reverse, someone that is religiously wrong, and I hate to say it, but politically wrong. I feel it's someone that is deprived, a little messed up in their head. This person likes to yell. This person likes to scream. This person likes to point fingers. This person gets loud. This person is publicly loud on Facebook about their beliefs. This person speaks out on social medias. This person is believing they are self-righteous. This person tries to lead others astray. This person does not represent the religion they follow. I do feel this person could be religious in some sense. Or just kind of like messed up spiritually, but they think it's right in some sense. This person does not follow the law of the universe. This person does not believe in the fair, masculine, and feminine qualities. You can go a little crazy on either side, but I've seen some people think they're right and they're wrong. I watch people that claim they are free spirits, loving of people of all shapes and sizes and genders, and lover of all things in nature. They get up there on their roller skates and they just say, hey, I am one love. I am accepting and loving and not condemning. Yet they condemn masculinity. They condemn it. They condemn femininity in its purest form, which is nurturing, mothering, loving, sweet, and you know what? Submissive. They don't like it. They have a problem with masculinity. And I think this person, the High Priestess in reverse, has a problem with masculinity. I mentioned same-sex earlier. It could be some kind of a depraved person. I don't know. Something's wrong in their mind. They're very judgy. I'm not saying it can't go both ways. I could have someone in the cards that shows up as the Emperor in reverse with the masculine in reverse, you know, with freaking Strength card in the upright and Queen of Wands next to it. I could come up with some crazy patriarchy, like ultra masculine, disrespecting of femininity. I don't have that in this reading. If I did, I would say it. So please don't go, oh, keep it fair, 50-50. It's not 50-50 in tarot. We just read what comes out. I'm reading about one person, not 2 or 20 or thousands. I'm just reading for a person. Yes, negativity and harsh judgment can go either way. But the person that I'm reading for today, let's just focus, okay? Let's focus. The person that I'm reading for today does not like masculine energy, hates it, denounces it, pushes it away, disrespects it, dishonors it. And when you dishonor the divine masculine and the divine feminine in whatever gender, okay, just when you dishonor the archetype of what it represents, and the feminine energy is to receive and to be submissive and to be a receptor, which is why they are more spiritual, more psychic, more intuitive than the masculine, because they are receivers, not the antenna, not the signal. They are the receivers of the signal. So the masculine energy is very different. It's obviously the signal. It's obviously the one that shoots off the energy. It's the person that sends out the energy, creates and gives the energy. Anyways, this person could be a Libra, more than likely. Also prominent Scorpio and Gemini. This person was born under a crescent moon. This person doesn't know what's right or what's wrong. This person is confused and they think they have the book of knowledge, but they don't. They sit on their high horse in an ivory tower and they point fingers and they judge and they believe they are self-righteous. Gemini is very prominent too, but they're very confident in themselves. 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They really don't make good decisions and they don't use their logic when they do. This person lied to the authorities, they lied to the cops, or they lied to a lawyer, or they lied to a government, a higher power, and a higher authority. They lied flat out, and they knew it, and they tried to get away with something. They snuck away. They know they broke the rules or they broke the law. And honestly, this looks like I literally broke the law. And it's crazy because they're kind of in their mind, they think it's okay. Somebody here's like, it's fine. It's really fine because the law was corrupted anyways. This is fair in my mind. Tell me what this person needs to know. Be frank, be honest. Show me the Seven of Swords. Something to add to the Seven of Swords. Something that goes with it that can help make some clarity. You're going to cry about it or boss up. Pro tip, do both. You can do both. The real ballers feel their feelings and do what they know is right at the same time. You're still the boss even if you're crying. So this is, again, look at the Justice, about doing what's right at the same time. So they were crying when they did it, but they thought they were right. They didn't feel 100% about it, but they did it anyways. That's the truth. They knew in their conscience, I shouldn't do it, but they did it. Sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reason. There's a reason for everything. We got to believe in that. Spirit, can you clarify the energy of this reading? And for the viewer, the secrets they need to know so they can make better decisions. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. It's going to help you make your decision. Luna Co. dreamt my lottery ticket got scanned and the machine read 4447 million. Dream meaning, first time I've seen the exact number in a dream. Will play numbers this month in March when the prize winnings are near that 447 I dreamt. That's awesome, Luna. You should totally do it. I wish you the best of luck with that. Thank you for posting your comment. Please clarify this person's energy. It's this one. Someone here is really into koi fish. Maybe they have a koi fish tattoo. It just hit me just now, the koi fish. Maybe it's a meaning, don't play coy, which is like teasing but hiding, or like coming close but going away really quickly. What is the meaning of koi? Maybe one of you guys could look up the spiritual meaning of a koi fish and see if that has any relation to this reading here tonight. Bottom of the deck is imagine. It's the moon. Use your imagination on this one. You got the yang. Okay, this is funny because the koi fish are sometimes depicted in a yin-yang situation, right? So anyways, we have the yang, and this is something you need to know about this reading. Whatever it does, however it makes sense, it's going to make sense. I don't know. It is the number one. This is, by the way, I told you this person has a problem with masculine. Didn't I say that? You guys second guess me. You guys wonder what the hell I'm talking about. You're like, she's tripping. That's weird. Why are you talking about this stuff? Oh, I'm being triggered. You guys have issues sometimes. Let's keep it real. But I know what I'm talking about. I don't just read cards out of my butt, okay? The yang, the essential meaning is the masculine. principle, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. Listen, this person has real problems with masculine energy. Usually I read things like mommy issues or, you know, something like that. Rarely I get this kind of a reading, so just bear with me on this. The oracle's message, the yang, represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward. Manifesting thought and desire to come into the form, which is the magician, and I did bring him up. Perfect time to act. You can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card, okay. This person has a wounded masculine. That is what we call someone that has had problems with men in the past. Now, this could be a man or a woman. I don't want to lay blame here on like who that could be, but they do have a problem with confident energy, masculine energy, direct energy, and strong, creative, fiery energy. They don't like it. They have a real problem with it. Be mindful of a tendency to take impulsive action. That's what this person is dealing with, taking impulsive action. They need to think before they act, which I doubt they're doing, lest they find themselves in a situation that leads them to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you just might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't to cause fear. It's just about learning lessons. Practice, temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. See, we got temperance in our reading lately too. Yeah, this just clarifies. Okay. You all right? My oldest son back there. I don't know if he's all right. Okay. I think he's okay. All right. So the High Priestess shows up in reverse as a warning that someone is neglecting their own instincts, their own psychic abilities, and their own intuition. 33 minutes on the clock when I said it. They're putting too much trust in others and not paying attention to what their gut is trying to tell them. This blocked energy can be released through connectivity to the divine. They need to get back into their spirituality. This person is not being a very good spiritual person. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Do you want a cookie?
No.
Okay. Because I said I'm fine and you don't have to give me that look.
Okay.
And also, it's because dust fell in my mouth.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. All right. So this person, I hate to say it, they could be following the wrong religion. They could be following the wrong belief. They could be just totally down the wrong path, completely, like literally bad decision, running away from responsibilities. They think they're doing the right thing, but they're completely on the wrong track. And sadly, they are confidently marching forward on the wrong path. Like, that's who we're dealing with. And they're crying about it in some way because they really don't want to do this, but they're doing it. I don't know why they feel like they need to do this, but it's ridiculous. They're making bad decisions that could lead them to lose their marriage. Their relationship, most likely, it's about losing a marriage or someone they live with, losing that relationship. They're going to be really sad. They're having a terrible, like, this is like, I had a horrible birthday, or I had a horrible marriage, or it's a horrible time. Like, I'm not happy. Nothing's coming together like I wanted. And there's just a lot of back and forth, back and forth. Again, they're not following their intuition. King of Cups in reverse. They're really having a hard time listening to their inner voice. This isn't going to work out. I'm sorry. It's not going to work out. Big mistake. Big. And they're just going along with it. Spirit, can I have some more details? Queen of Swords. The Lover is, yeah. There it is. Yay, yay, yay. All right. They need to make a better decision. We talked about, oops. We talked about the Magician a few times, and there he is in reverse. Like I said earlier, I was like, we could get the Magician in reverse. Toxic, masculine, and energy. They just God, I've never met someone so wrong, so disconnected from spirit. You love them. They love you, but darn, they need some serious help. Temperance is like, I know. Put your hands in prayer for this one, because God knows, I know they need some help. They need a wake-up call. They are a one confused puppy dog. And they're just the blind leading the blind here. Spirit, can we get some clarification on Temperance? Temperance, what do you want to say about this? This is a mess. This is a hot mess. Why are they so wrong? Oh, Lord. You're going to have to watch my reading earlier today. I'm sorry, you're going to have to watch it. Please go to my channel. Look up the other reading I had from today. All my videos are live. You're really not going to see a lot uploaded. So when you go to my channel, don't look at uploads or recent videos. Scroll over to the section that says live. Anyways, you're going to see that last video before this, and darn. This card came out today in my reading. I shuffled this deck, pulled it out again tonight. It's crazy that it comes out 2 times in one day. That's just nuts. That doesn't just happen. So please watch that video, because it has relation to this reading. And I will close this reading. Spirit wants you guys to mend, but this person's going down the wrong path. If you want to get more details on that, you can watch the video. I don't need to read it because you can see this oracle in the other video, but this is about your healing. Like, this is going to come together for the right reasons. It is what it is. Let's get one of my favorite oracles. This is available on my website, by the way, if you guys are interested. My little love messages. And let's just get a saying, something that comes across that would make sense in this video. Oh, I wrote this one, this little saying. And it says, there was once a place in time. I thought I knew myself, but then I met you. Now I am irrevocably awakened to who my soul is. Thank you. Wow. There once was a place in time I thought I really knew myself. But then I met you, and now I can't go back to that person. I'm not that person anymore. I can't go back. That's what irrevocably means. I can't go back. I am awakened on my journey to who my soul is, which is a very different version than who myself was on this planet in physical form as an idea. That's a created being. My soul is everlasting. It's inevitable. It's always, it's forever. It always was. That is a different energy. And now I can see that part of myself. I think the reason this card came in is because someone is waking up to who their soul is. This is a very big wake up card. Like, the person that you're dealing with is going to go through a very big spiritual awakening. And I think that's why in my reading earlier today, if you just go watch that video, we got the Tower. And a lot of times it's shocking destruction, it's drama, it's very difficult, it's unexpected, and it's really painful. All true. But there are times when the Tower shows up and it's literally just a spiritual, mind-blowing awakening. Like, you can never go back. You learned the truth. It's like when you learn that your parent really isn't your parent and you were adopted. You can't unsee it. When you learn that the person you're madly in love with loves someone else and you find out they had a whole nother family without you, and the whole time you thought things were okay. Like, you can't unsee it. You can't take it away. The kids are already present. The lies are already here. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it is what it is. It's also like believing without a shadow of a doubt in a religion or a political belief or a party. Like, let's just stick with religion on that one. And then your mind gets changed and you can't be unawakened because you see the truth. It's going from night to day. It's from being asleep to awake. That's it. And I just feel like Spirit wants to add this oracle just to say, listen, that's what's happening. And I think that's why the Tower showed up, because this person that you're dealing with is going to wake up. And I think you've been waiting for this person to wake up for a while, but it's not about you. This is all divine timing. Let's get one more card to give you advice about this connection. Truly, Madly, Deeply by Savage Garden. If you guys have ever heard of that song, it's just, it's so beautiful. And he's in the ocean when he's singing it. And I don't know all the words, but it's like, I'll be your truth, I'll be your life, I'll be your everything. I don't know the words, but it's just like, it's so deep. That's why these words mean so much. It's truly, it's crazily, madly, it's deeply. I'm very, 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 very in love with you. And I think how that adds to this reading is this is a very deep reading. And the problems are not surface. Everything here is very deep, otherworldly even. That being said, I think you guys are going to be okay. I think Spirit's got this in Spirit's hands. You have to trust in divine timing. You have to believe this is all happening for a reason. Whatever gets destroyed for a reason, and whatever gets rebuilt for a reason. Spirit is going to give you what is yours and take from you what is not. Let's close this message with... No, I can't close it. I forgot. The title was, What Secrets Do You Need to Know to Make Your Decision? What is it they're hiding from you? So let me answer that before we close. All right. What is hidden from you, from this person? Number one, this is soulmates, twin flames, divine lovers, destined partners, 44 minutes on the clock. This is a fix-it angel. And we got the mending card. So I just want you to know whatever is broken will be repaired. Okay? So however that tower happens, it will be fixed. But what are they keeping from you? They're keeping from you 3 of Pentacles in the reverse and Page of Swords in the reverse. What the heck? Are these reversed? No. Okay. So we got several in reverse, though. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know. Okay. Well, we got the Page of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Wands in reverse. They don't expect what's coming. In fact, they haven't even completely made up their own mind. They half made up their mind. They're also being confused by third-party relationships. There's 3 people that gossip, 3 people that come together to talk a load of crap, 3 people that come together to mislead. Or this could just represent a very toxic collaboration, like just a very toxic coming together of toxic people. This is a twisted church or a twisted group of people, a twisted cult, a twisted family, twisted friendships, whatever, maybe all of the above, but it's twisted and it's wrong. Twisted political party, twisted religious party, twisted church, twisted family, twisted triangle of lovers. You name it, it's all the above or one or the other, okay? This secret is they wouldn't think this way on their own. The only reason they're taking action to do what they're doing is because other people have influenced them. So the only reason they made a decision to do whatever they did with you, that's why. Influence. Also, they watch your social media. They watch you. They'll never let you know that, but they do 100%. They look at you, they watch you, they follow you, maybe through unseen social media profiles, but that's what they do. They do it more often than you think. You may not have expected this message. They may not have expected it. By the way, you're blocked. You probably already knew that. It can go either way. They record you all the time you guys talk. I would be careful what you say around this person because they probably are recording it. FYI. Don't pretend to know all the answers, but I will tell you this, they pretend they know all the answers, but they don't. Others may find them really harsh. And their actions and words are going to come back to bite them. This is something you didn't know. This is something that's being hidden from you. They have a lack of vision. They don't know how to see what's coming forward in the future. They just don't see that far down the road. They're too focused on where they are right now. It leads to frustration and arguments. and a lack of progress. I will say this, whatever they were all razzled up about, they're not as razzled up about anymore. Okay, they've lost some kind of energy, and 3-3 is a very powerful number for them, the number 33. They are not happy right now, by the way. 9 of Cups in reverse, they're not. They feel bad about themselves. They could be narcissistic in some way, because when people show up grandiose, important, confident, cocky, arrogant, they tend to be really insecure. And if you criticize them, they'll wilt like a rose in 100 degrees. They're just going to wilt right in front of you like a flower. So they're kind of cowardice in some way. They're not on their high horse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Again, that white horse. Something you just didn't know. They're not sorry. They're not sorry yet. I feel like that tower has to hit for them to be sorry. I don't know. I wish it was different. They're on this journey. They're taking one step at a time. Everything's right now. They're not thinking down the road. They're greedy. They're in lack. They feel like they don't have enough. They're super guarded and they act like they're the victims, but they're not. They really need to do some soul searching. The Hermit. I mean, these are some secrets. Maybe you kind of knew with your intuition, but maybe you didn't know also. But more than likely, you didn't know they were spying on you like they are. You didn't know they were recording you or watching you like they are. Be aware of it. And be aware that they're not working alone. Be aware this person has control issues. And that's why this is in reverse. Because the 3 of Pentacles upright is people that know how to work together. It's hiring someone to do the job because they're skilled. And you want to collaborate with them to create something beautiful. When it's in reverse, it's like, I don't want to collaborate. I also think you should have a secret exposed here that I want to tell you. If they tried to hire someone or pay someone for their skill, they're going to get turned down. Or somebody's going to tell them, I can't work with you because fill in the blank. There might be a conflict of interest. It might be because they don't have a case. It might be because they're in the wrong and they tell them, hey, by the way, you just broke some laws. I don't know, but they're not going to get to hire who they want, or they're not going to get to partner up with and collaborate with who they wanted to collaborate with. I honestly think somebody's backing out. This is a crazy update with today's reading earlier about courts and whatnot. But according to these cards, I see a partner that wants to leave because it is not going the right way. Lies, deception, deceit. Who's backing out? Three of Swords. It's a third party. I told you. I told you it's a third party. Wheel of Fortune. They've had a change of heart, change of direction. It's a loyal knight. Knight of Pentacles. This is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Even if it's not the zodiac, this is someone that could be their husband, could be their wife, could be somebody they had a contract with. The Hierophant means commitment. This person is backing out because they're hurt. To be honest, this person might be suffering from a heart attack. Maybe it's illness that keeps them from this. This person could be backing out because it's too painful. It's too emotional. A lot of people got hurt, them included, and they don't want to be a part of it anymore. This person was on the fence from the beginning. This person wasn't 100% all in. Never. They were like, okay, all right. They agreed. But the more they got involved with this scenario, like from earlier read today, they realized, I can't do it. I can't do it. This isn't the right way to do it. Like, this isn't the right way. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to Seven of Swords this. If it includes breaking the law or hurting someone really badly, they're not going to do it. They can't morally. And that's what the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's like, I can't be a part of this. It's not right. Yeah, this is happening way too quick. They're going to be getting some information that they're not going to get all the pentacles they thought they were going to get. Maybe they're not going to get their cut and they want out of the deal. Maybe they talked to a lawyer or an attorney and they said, you're not going to get what you think you're going to get. Or you're going to have to pay X amount and they're going to lose a lot of the money they're fighting for. If it's not money, it's time. But this is something you don't know. This person's going to do some long thinking. And they could be a father or a grandfather, the Emperor, Knight of Cups. It's a masculine. And they're going to do some long thinking and just say, you know what? I can't do it. It's not the right thing to do. I got to stand up. I got to do the right thing. Maybe I got to issue an apology. Maybe I got to do some mending and seek out some kind of let's make this better act. But it's like, come on, we got to fix this. The Sun is going to take some courage. It involves a Leo. Sorry, I yelled. And there's the Ten of Cups. Just like today's reading, it's family or a soulmate or relationship situation. Thank God this person's going to back out and like not stick with this toxic group, whether it's a religion or a political belief or a twisted toxic family or a triangle third party terrible toxic relationship. Whatever this is, this person finally has a brain and they're backing out. So I just see like that's the plan. They're like, I don't think this plan is working out. That's it. That's it. That's the mending. So I guess what you didn't know was this person's actually backing away, and the person you're up against or the person that's not thinking clearly and being on their high horse and being bossy and control, they're not going to get what they want at the end of the day, because whoever they thought they had on their team, they're flying monkeys. One of them is backing out. They're not going to be part of it anymore. They would much rather mend the family. They'd much rather mend the relationship, or they'd much rather just be better morally. And they realize maybe it was the church that changed for the worse. Maybe it was this political beef that made this fight, this qualm. And they have to get away from that belief. Maybe it's this toxic lover that they thought was right for them, and then they found out, wait a minute, you are a toxic, lying Seven of Swords, and I want nothing to do with it. Thank you, Luna. Oh, this is my second super chat to complete $28 payment for question 1. Question was in previous super chat. Let me see. $1 million dream meaning. What is the meaning? Okay, so 10 plus 10 is 20, not 28, just for the record. And maybe I didn't make it clear. I only take donations on my website or Cash App. I don't usually do readings for super chats because they take 40%. So I wouldn't really be getting much. Plus, when I cash out through super chat, they take a cut there as well, which is like a 6%. So essentially, I'm losing half. So I will go ahead and do the reading for you. Just put $8 more in the super chat to make it 28. I will do the reading for you. But please remember in the future to use Cash App or donation. Okay. Yeah, but this closes the reading. Let's end this reading with a fortune cookie and just see what needs to be said here as we close. Spirit, what do you want my viewer to know? These are available on my website if you're interested. Aha, there's the 7 of Swords. A lie has speed, but truth has endurance. You are dealing with deception. That goes for today's reading earlier and this one right here. There's no way around it. I'm so sorry that someone you really love, Lover's card, 10 of Cups, you really love this person. God knows you want to forgive and mend and I hope you guys do that. But you're really dealing with a messed up person and it just looks like they have to go down Skid Row first. Like they have to kick rocks. They have to go through this painful awakening through the tower before you guys can start the mending process. And I know that you will. It's destined. It's been in the cards 2 times today. So you will make up 10 of Cups. But step away from the fire, guys. Sometimes you just can't shield people from what they have to deal with. And karma is coming. And there's nothing you can do about this person having to go through it. The only good news that we've gotten out of this reading is their little plot is not going to work out. And they have lied, 7 of Swords, to get what they wanted, whether that be a piece of paper, a document, a contract, some kind of something went their way, and it involved lies, and they lied to get somebody else also on their side. That lie is falling apart. And it may have quickly gotten them the information they needed, the paperwork they needed, the contract they needed, like it just did, but it's not going to work out in the end. It just doesn't have endurance. And there's no way that this lie is going to stand up in court or that this falsity, this possibly forged, this manipulated or coerced, or this just problematic situation, like there's just no way that it can hold up. And I think, to be honest, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse is a legal team not wanting to work with someone because their case isn't strong enough. And if it's not legitimately that, like a legal system type thing, then it's just a family member or friend that doesn't want to side with them anymore and doesn't want to go down that path with them anymore. Like it could be that. They're just like, I don't believe you. I don't think that what you did was right. That kind of thing. So we're going to leave it at that, guys. But I hope that that made sense for you. Also, by the way, bottom of the deck, I always do overall, underall. Leaving messages and voicemails, telling you I miss you. Why you gotta diss me? Baby, you're doing too much. I don't know if a lot of you guys remember that song, but if you are leaving messages, text messages, voicemails, or telling them how you feel or you miss them or you want to talk to them, or you're just always the one reaching out and they're dissing you, you're doing too much. You need to stop. No more texts, no more calls, nothing. If they are giving you a cold shoulder, you need to do the same. All right, well, I love you guys, and thank you for watching the collective read. Oh, look, we ended at 66 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to do 6 free readings, and I'm going to do the rest of my $28 readings. They're the Celtic Crosses for my members and for other people that would like one because they paid. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and start with the free, and then we'll see who's in here to get their member reading. All right. If anybody canceled their membership with my new website, like how it's like revamped as of today, please go back to my website and remember yourself, if you will, redo it. It's brand new. The prices are lower. Go be a new member so you can get your free readings again. Okay. Yeah, well, it probably automatically canceled because either your credit card was a brand new credit card and it doesn't know your new one. It was declined, possibly from a lack of funds, or, I mean, it's possible the website being revamped shut down someone's membership through a transfer of ownership stuff, and that is possible. So whatever happened to your membership, please go back to the website and you guys can fix it there. I have a VIP membership for $88. It includes all 3 readings, and I have an Inner Circle starter membership, and that is $28 now. Okay. It's a beautiful new website. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's so pretty. I love to look at my new website now. I haven't finished putting everything in there yet. There's still a lot I have to put in there, but the basics are up and running. It's there. I've got my shop. You can see all the pictures of my cards for sale. I have a whole new shipment crew helping me now. So all the cards will be shipped out. The addresses will be saved for the orders. Taxes and shipping is like included. It's like when you check out, it should show the taxing and shipping to your location directly and how much exactly. So I'm really happy about that. Those were all new updates through the website maker that I used with my brother helping me make it. It's really great. Oh yeah, there's a lot missing. Yeah, I got to put some more stuff in there, but the basics are there. It looks great. Thank you, Raquel. Isn't it pretty? I'm going to have some cool stuff on there, guys. I'm going to have a meditative video on there. I'm going to have meditative tracks that I made myself. I'm going to have spell rituals monthly there. These are all going to be in the extendeds. I got my extendeds that are going to be hooked up. The memberships are bad AF. It's going to be so great. I'm going to step into a whole new venture. So I'm really excited about it, and I really hope you guys can become a member. I lowered the price for you. Please do me the favor and be a member. I made it affordable. Go out there to JKS 1111. Get your free readings. If you like tarot, if you like how I do tarot, you believe in this and you know what I say is true on these readings and they really resonate, I bet you would be shocked at how on point your personal reading will be. So please be a member, or please shop around, book a reading, okay, and get those orders going. Oh, people can't donate on the website right now? Dang it. Okay. Well, we're going to work on that. But at least Cash App for now. I'll get the stuff going for the donations. Okay. Yeah, I need to get the donation button. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Donation button. So I need donation button. Let me know what else I need. I need to change the 18th to the 28th. Yeah, and there's a few more appointment types I have to put in. Okay. Luna, am I good with payment now? I made 3 super chats of 10. Yes, you're good. You're good. Do you have my question in the first super chat? I think I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start with you, Luna. Okay, let's start with you and see what that dream means. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Luna. She really needs to know what her dream means. This is a really wonderful dream about winning the lottery and a specific number. The 4s represent balance, security, justice. The 4s represent all that security. The 7 represents endings, finalities, karma. Altogether, that would round down to a number 6, which is balance, harmony, prosperity, happiness, family, relationships. I feel like that dream has a lot to do with you already won the lottery as far as being a good person, having balance and good things coming to you. A family security is coming to you. A happy family is coming to you. I really feel that dream is telling you to be grateful, to be in the energy of receiving. Manifestation is visualization, calling it in, asking it to be yours. Those are important cues to take. It's telling you to expect it. Let's get the cards. Why did Luna have this dream? What does it mean? Will it happen? What does Luna need to know? Bottom of the deck, Luna, 2 of Pentacles. Right now, money could be better. You're making it. You make enough, but it's not in excess. There's ups and downs, clearly. It's difficult for you to maintain your life right now. And to be honest, winning the lottery would be solving a lot of your problems. It would solve anybody's problems, but it would solve so many of yours. And what you're really seeking is peace, balance, and harmony. The reason you had that dream is because you needed a wake-up call or some kind of direct message that shakes you up and gets you taking action. if you didn't have this dream, I feel you wouldn't have been taking the action needed to create more money and to get moving towards your visualization of being financially free. The reason you had to have this dream is because you needed to wake up and just remember what's really important, not wasting time at a deadbeat job or wasting time in a deadbeat relationship or just wasting time in general that just kind of gets you off of the track of your manifestation and visualization and just the simple fact that you are a creator and you are creating your reality. If that dream didn't come in, you might just be on the treadmill for indefinitely. I feel like those numbers come in to remind you of some ages that things happen to you also, the ages of 4 and 7. There's 2 things that happened to you at the age of 4 and 1 thing that happened to you at the age of 7. Whatever happened to you, I don't know if it was good or bad or memorable. Could be a kitten, who knows, but good karma, I feel, is coming to you. You did something good at those ages, and you're an old soul, and so you were very aware at those ages. I know when I was like 4, even 3, I have some memories with my family that were surprisingly vivid, and I felt like a very much old soul at that age. I felt very adult even at that age. So there's some kind of, maybe you had a reoccurring dream at those ages, or you visualized something for yourself at those ages, but maybe revisit that. That's kind of coming up in your reading as well. All right. You're leaving something behind, but you're kind of hesitant to leave it behind also. I feel like if you had millions of dollars, you could leave everything and anything behind that doesn't serve you because it would be easy. You would be able to move to a destination you love, live in a home you love, surround yourself with people that you love, be healthy, be the best version of your best self. Like, that's what the money would do for you. But the question here is, why can't you do it without money? Why do you feel you need that money to make the move? Why can't you make the move and then make the money? Like, what is it that has to be left behind? Only you know what has to be left. That's a Luna answer. That's a Luna question. But when the 8 of Cups is reversed, it can show you that you're too afraid to move on. And you are creating blockages in your life right now. And they keep you stuck. It can also indicate, if you're dealing with someone in a relationship, that somebody is about to come back into your life. And this is someone you are not ready to release. And that's why you're not moving forwards. They're not ready to let you go, perhaps. But that's not your problem, that's theirs. Is there someone that you've been really wanting to come back into your life? Because if there is someone, 44 could be a clue and the number 7 could be a clue. And just so you know, that person's coming back. And it might make you feel like you're going to win the lottery, because having them back in your life feels so good. You didn't really ever let them go, and they never let you go. So this winning the lottery could be honestly the feeling of winning, because one of your dreams of being with someone may be answered. The Emperor here, masculine energy, this is going to lead to stability and financial abundance. And I do want you to know you are meant to have financial abundance, and it is coming. The death of struggle is here. So you may not win $447 million, but you're going to come into some money more than enough that you're not going to struggle. And look out for the numbers 44. Look out for the number 7. Because you're going to be sitting pretty, and you're going to be sitting abundantly. And you're going to be getting some things you've wanted, and you may very well get a masculine back into your life that you've been wanting. Keep an eye open to the signs, the synchronicities all around you, because there's so many of them. And if you're not paying deep subconscious attention, you could miss some of them. Also, you're going to get a sign in 2 days about this dream. You may actually have this dream again in 2 days, or a similar dream. But you might see things happening in twos. What is an oracle for you? Oh, that's weird. Here you are dreaming about winning the lottery, and then here we have Treasure Island in reverse. And the exchange of gifts. Okay. Bottom of the deck is regeneration. That was also in reverse. I don't know. Something's coming back. Number 9. This is the number 9 year. Are you still here, Luna, or did you just go off when you said you were going to go off? I haven't seen you in a little while since I've been doing your reading. Let's see. I saw you at 108. And it's 1:16. So it's been about 8 minutes. I haven't seen you in the chat. But let me go ahead and read this. Oh, there you are, Luna. I had a dream I was running through a mansion and honey was dripping from the ceilings, beehives and bees buzzing all over, honey glisten like gold. Yes, I see 222 all the time. You're definitely manifesting money. And the fact that you're having these dreams about abundance means in your subconscious, when you sleep, you have programmed your mind to still want to attract money, even in your sleep. So your meditative practices, your law of assumption, law of attraction practices, they're working, and it's on its way to you. It may not be there right now, but it's on its way. And those are really cool dreams, by the way. Yeah, definitely. So this card, your relationship that you treasure is here. And no matter how long you've been together, your partner will always discover hidden gems in this relationship. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you may very well hit this jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure. X marks the spot. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. This is a period where you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity planted that you put there from the past coming to fruition. The appearance of this card in a reading is that you will align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business, creative projects, and sharing your wealth with others. Remember, generosity and gratitude help you with your gain. The more you give, the more you gather. Don't be stingy. If you're feeling broke or you can't spend or you can't put money in, you're telling the universe you don't have enough. I lack. I can't do it. By all means, I mean, obviously, if you literally don't have it, you can't spend it. But don't live that way. Always live like you have enough. Pretend. Don't put yourself in the position to admit you don't. Just go about your business as if you had everything you wanted and needed, if that makes sense. Something as a protection message, because it did show up in reverse, something that you need to know is poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough casts shadows on this path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Question. Are you avoiding success in some way because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? That's a question. Or is it possible that you're caught in fear and that you'll lose everything you've attained? So you hold on so tight to what you have, you might miss opportunities. You are challenged to change the way you think and see the world and move from the perception of limitation to the perception of abundance. Take a risk. If you have nothing to lose, your confinement is your own prison of your own making. Open the door to find abundance waiting for you and claim it. So you had a screenplay stolen by my professor. It was made into a film at cinema. I never had money for legal costs, and too much time has passed for justice to happen. Okay. So let that go. Give it to the universe as a gift. I want you to role play in your abundant mind that you gifted that person the gift that they received with your creation. Whatever money this person made, I want you to imagine that it was yours and you gave it to this person. By subconsciously twisting that thought of, I lost money, money was stolen, you're twisting it into gratitude. Thank you for bringing all that abundant money my way because of my creation. I'm gifting that to this person. And when you do that subconsciously and you push it towards him and you let it go, it's gratitude and it's also gracious giving. And when you're in the energy of giving, the one that gives gathers, you're going to gather more ideas, more screenplays, more all this goodness that's coming to you. So twist your way of thinking. Never believe that you had anything taken from you. Think of it as a blessing. You wrote to influential people to help, to have them to know my situation and see at the very least someone would help with career in film arts. Okay, so keep manifesting. Remember, twist your thinking. Tell yourself every day, I gave him that. I gave it to him. I gave it to him. It was an abundant gesture. It wasn't stolen. I gave it. And willingly let it go. Do it in your mind. Write it on a paper. Burn it. Release it. Release the energy of you were wronged. And just give it, because the more you give, the more you gather. So remember that. And abundance is yours. It's coming in the future. Treasure Island is there. Exchanges of gifts is here. You have good karma that's due to you. Also, you have someone coming back into your life. Just so you know, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but he's coming back. I don't know if you're happy about that or not, but he is. And I think you're going to be happy based on the cards. Let's get you a fortune cookie before you go. And thank you so much for watching. Give me a fortune cookie for Luna. Please give me a fortune cookie for Luna. Thank you, Ellen. All right. Ah! Luna, look. Fortune favors the brave. Suit up. Take charge. So get ready. You're in the abundance frequency, honey. The vortex favors you for fortune. Absolutely, money is coming your way. Believe it, speak it, call it into existence. I think you're already doing all of that, but keep it up. This is just a confirmation. And money is coming your way. Go get it. Also, yep, there's somebody, like I said earlier, coming back into your life, Luna. Love never dies. It's not over. All right? Somebody still loves you. If they loved you once, they love you still, always have, always will. So expect someone to return. You did get the 8 of Cups in reverse. They're coming. You thought it was over, but it's not. Just saying. That is it. Good night, Luna. By the way, they might be driving a car that makes loud noises, like a sports car or a motorcycle, because I just heard that in my mind. It's silent. Nobody's out on the road. But I heard that. So I don't know if that's just like something's coming in for you quickly or that's literally what they drive. I don't know. But I heard it. All right. Good night. All right. So I'm going to do my 6 free readings now. Luna, let's do you. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Luna. I just finished you. I don't know what I was thinking. Angie. Angie, I'm going to go ahead and give you a free reading. Again, people who like and subscribe, I get notified if you liked and subscribed. So please do that, and I will give you a free reading. All right. It's going to be people I see in the chat that receive free readings. This is the first of 6 tonight. Angie. You're welcome, Angie. Bottom of the deck, Angie. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Leo Queen. She's here, loud and proud and beautiful, courageous and talented. She's really not speaking out, though. She's a humble queen for the fire sign energy. It's rare to have a fiery, humble queen. She knows she looks good. She knows she's got the goods and she's got what it takes, but she doesn't brag about it. There's been some distasteful rumors about her, some words spoken against her about her that are untrue, and they are lies. They are BS. And my best Michael Jackson little short TikTok, they lie. They lie. They tell people lies. It's not true. They lie. Good night, Luna. So let me tell you. Oh, your email is Leo Queen? What? You are? I am humble and quiet. My email is Leo Queen. Wow. Okay. All right, Angie. So listen, whatever someone's been saying about you, and it may be to put you down, to build themselves up, just know they're full of BS. They know that you rock. They know that you bring it. They know that you are the shish. They know that you are the one. And there's some jealousy. Let's keep it real. Okay, there's people around you that would never tell you to your face, but they are jealous. They're jealous of your pentacles. They're jealous of your intelligence. They're jealous of your purity. They just don't like it. They can't stand your energy. Also, you're a light worker. And people that are not, obviously, do not like to be in that light worker energy because it's too honest and it shines light on their lies. And it, the Holy Spirit is conviction. And when the Holy Spirit is with you and in you and you are just the light, you convict people just in your presence. So there's a lot of haters around you. To be honest, maybe just a few, but more than enough. I feel like the person that you're really into has just run from you and you're like, where are you going? Why are you leaving? Like, what the heck happened to this person? I thought things were going decently well and they just, where did they go? They like maybe gave you the silent treatment, or they're not being real with you. And it's like you can see straight through them. You know they're full of BS. And you're just like, why bother lying when I know the truth? They can't lie to you. You also have some kind of saggy energy, which is like, don't lie to me. Don't lie. Like, just, I can accept the hard truth and we could work on it and heal it and talk about it. But to lie to me just means you don't want to fix anything at all. This person that you're dealing with, it's too much for them to carry their lies anymore. It's too much for them to fake who they were. They had to go and hide. You're kind of like walking sunshine here. People just have to get out of your way. Otherwise, you're going to see the truth. People wear a lot of facades around you, a lot of masks. They can't keep up the facade. If you're wondering why someone literally ran the other direction or misled you, if you will, made you believe things were a certain way and then they weren't, just know they couldn't keep up the facade. Your energy was too powerful and your spirit called them out. All right, you have a spark. I would like to see what's coming up in love for you, though. Also, anybody else that wants a $28 reading, please donate through Cash App or do like a $33 reading on Super Chat. Oh, thank you, Marilee Tasanti. Thank you so much. I'm trying to heart that if I can. There we go. Okay. I appreciate that. Okay. What's coming up for Angie in love in the year 2025? Ooh, that just flew out there, girl. What? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Somebody that you have strong chemistry with showing up in your life, someone that you can trust, because trust is a big thing for you. This situation is going to have to ask you to have some faith. Quit shutting down love because you're surrounded by losers that were fake, mask wearing, lying. You saw straight through them, and yeah, self-explanatory. You're going to have to open up and believe and trust that you're calling the right person in for you, because literally the next card you got is calling in my soulmate. And it literally says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you two together. You weren't calling in your soulmate before, your soulmate. You were unfortunately attracting karmic energy. This is the person you're calling in, but you've got to shift into the mode of trust and belief that it's coming in. Because you are the Queen of Wands. You are the High Priestess. You call in what is right and good for you. You know the secrets of the universe, meaning the law of attraction, the law of assumption, manifestation. Okay? So that's what's coming in for love. Let's see what's coming in spiritually on your path, on your journey. We're going to do the heal yourself reading cards. What do you need to know spiritually on this journey? Dreams. This should have been for Luna. But the number 3 here, dreams. And look at her wings, the tiger in her. What do you dream? And if you're not dreaming, you need to try to help yourself to dream. This is Piscean energy, okay, the 12th house, which is bed rest and everything spiritual. You're going to have to try to get better sleep. Spiritually, you need better sleep. You have no idea what time you were born? Oh, gosh, darn it. That makes it so difficult. It is a beautiful card. Ellen, please be a member again. I know you got canceled on accident or something happened. Please get back in there and remember your membership, please. It is lower now. And my website is gorgeous. Go get in there. All right. So pay attention to your dreams, Angie. They hold a lot of significant insights for you at this present time. Your dreams may provide you with important details about your current health issues or a creative idea and even love. Sometimes your loved ones who have passed over or people you've lost touch with reconnect with you in your sleep, and they offer valuable messages. Take note of both dark and light aspects of your dreams. Pay attention to any reoccurring dreams. Before you go to sleep, place a glass of water next to your bed. Position a card or words like a message over the water with the intention to remember your dreams. Let that energize the water, even write on the glass itself with marker. Take a few sips of the water before you go to bed. Relax and think about something you want answered in a dream. Repeat that question to yourself over and over as you fall asleep. Be aware of any feelings associated in your dreams. When you wake up, take another drink of that water. So the spirit world wants you to know you're going to start getting some messages from dreams. So take action in your sleep. Write on your glass next to there. That's what I would do, markers. And just say, I want to know how to manifest love. Or I want to know where I'm going wrong with this. I want to know what I am needing to learn in this life. Or I want to know how to manifest more money. You know, whatever it is for you, write that down on the cup, drink it, and let it happen in your dreams. You're going to receive messages from the other realm through your dreams. All right. So you are the Queen of Wands in your life. Don't forget to manifest. Yeah, and keep calling in this soulmate because it's time to start opening up. I know the other people were losers, but come on, this person's going to have great chemistry with you. He may even have facial hair, like long facial hair like that, maybe even long hair. That could be a sign. All right. All right, let's see who else I'm going to pick. Oh, Ellen, you could barely buy food. I'm sorry, Ellen. Well, Ellen, I'm going to give you a free reading. I see you in here, so let's take care of you, girl. Do you have a question? What is your question? Let's get something answered. So, Ellen, you are my second free reading for tonight. Woo! We did a reading on my old lover last year that I wrote to. He didn't respond, though, and even though I followed my feeling and wrote, I dreamt about him. It was more near and loving. Is he on the way back in? Okay, Ellen, let's see. Show me this spiritual lover. Spirit, guide and direct me. Show me this energy. Ellen has had dreams. She feels spiritually connected to this person. Is he coming back in? I don't know, but I'm hearing the word mark. I don't know if you know a mark or you're going to meet one, but I heard that word. Maybe it means mark my words. Mark my words or mark the date. Let's see. Oh, mark this down. Mark this down. This is going to be a very important reading. So this is he coming back in? How does he feel? Why you separated? And what's going to happen? I got two there. Okay, so bottom of the deck. Overall, underall energy, you and this person definitely have some kind of a soul connection. There's this spiritual union, or there's this feeling of love and marriage. It's just a dedication, a commitment. It's people coming together, harmonizing and building something together. So I feel like you weren't wrong for connecting to this person. Could very well have been your soulmate, could have been a past life husband. You know, you just sensed this great connection, like it could have been more. Under that is the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow to come, but sure to give. And it also means this relationship was very slow. It just dragged on. It just kept dragging. And you're moving into letting this go. You're moving into moving on from him moving on from you, getting over the past. It's like we have to move on. Okay, so Ellen, he was married. That's why you left. Okay, well, bottom of the deck, overall, underall, there is this marriage that has come up. And yes, it was slow. And yes, you had to move on. Okay, so far these cards came out correct for you. Now let's see if he's coming back in. Oh, the Devil in reverse. You're not released from him. He is coming back in, but there's a problem. He's still connected to the other person. It's not what you want to hear. How does he feel about you? Seven of Wands, defensive. Honestly, he's going to be defensive if you question him about anything. And it looks like he's the victim and it's not his fault, according to him. Not really fair. But he is coming in because the Devil in reverse is like, you're free from him, but not completely. He's coming back. Or this situation that's toxic, karmic, it's coming back again. So I do know, yes, you're not really delivered from this person yet. It's probably why you had a sense. because he's thinking about you. So you're sensing him coming back in. But honestly, the way he feels about you is like he has to defend himself from you and from your judgment. This connection's going to kind of just be up and down, in and out. It is what it is. You probably will hear from him within about 7 weeks. It's probably like a cycle for you guys. He just kind of comes in waves. I just feel like we're back to the same up and down, in and out. It's that. So I know he's coming, but is that good for you? And what's going to happen in the end? Wow, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. I think you're shooing him away and you're going to go in a different direction. You might even move. You might even move to faraway lands or just set your sights somewhere else. Okay, but with this Knight of Swords, I see you just coming in like, nope, not having it. Not dealing with it. You can leave. You can go back to where you came from. Don't want it. Ellen, to be honest, that's what I just see happening. I see him coming. I see him being a butthead and defending himself over his own wrongdoing, which he should apologize to you for, but he likes to play these victim games. And I see you saying, you know what, I'm glad to hear from you and whatnot, but look, you're still in the same position. You're still in the same situation. Nothing's changed. You're back and you want to be in and out, and I'm not okay with it. I'm sick of it. I'm not okay with it. And you're going to start looking off somewhere else, like looking off in the distance. Let's get this romance angel. Tell me a little bit more about this connection, the truth of this connection, Spirit, for Ellen. Show me the truth. Pay attention to the red flags, girl. The signs are cautioning you, and the spirit world is really giving you the reading tonight. All right? They're just like, you know this is the devil. You know this is not for you. Come on, Ellen. Bottom of the deck is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you'll experience more love in the present moment. So yeah, he's coming back, but I think he's no good for you, and you know it. Is he married? Yep. Wedding situation involves marriage, like I said with this card. Is anyone new coming into your life? How about that? Let's just move on to that. Is anyone new coming into Ellen's life? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be single for a little while. It's time, though. Like, you just need to separate. You've probably been single for a while. But this is a new you. This is a new you. This is someone with different hair, different clothing, maybe a different car, maybe a different place to live, different friends, different hobbies. This is like a new you, a different reinvented you. So you're going to be this new you, and then you're going to attract someone else that is obviously attracted to your beautiful aura, your joy, your abundance, your beauty. So it's time for Ellen to be the beautiful Ellen and just be in all your splendor, all your awesome vibe, and become abundant financially, emotionally, and mentally. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Wands. This is a little bit of a burden to be single longer, but in the end, you're going to meet a King of Wands, and he's going to want to commit to you, Queen of Wands. He's going to be the one, Knight of Wands. He's going to be an attractive fire sign. And yeah, you're going to meet a fire sign. And that is going to be someone worth the while. What is it you've learned from this whole season of your life? Remember, the year 2025 ends, it rounds down to the number 9, which is endings, closure, finales. So what have you learned in all these years? Why is 2025 making the biggest presence in your life? cycles, because you finally get to look back and put closure to the cycle with your ex and the cycle in your life. That's why this year is so big. Snakes, it's also the year of the snake. I just feel I see the cobra in this picture. Bottom of the deck is say what you mean. Creating clear boundaries and mean it. When you say something, mean it. Life is cyclical, and sometimes things flow and other times they slow down. What cycle of life are you in right now? Is it one area of your life where you need to focus most of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on family or self? Do you need time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and live fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this the time for healing and regeneration? Yes. Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounter offers you a fresh gift. This possibility is here for you to learn, to become a better you, and start identifying the cycles that you get stuck in. The more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make are going to start to show. Your body, Nine of Pentacles, is the key, and it's showing you where you're at. Do you have the energy and vitality to focus on your goals and succeed? Are you in a period of healing? Are you in a period of creating? Are you in a period of rest? Write down what you're experiencing right now in the present. Read over what you wrote several times. Then give yourself permission to honor that cycle and say, it's okay to be in that cycle. This is where I'm at. I'm going to focus on it. And then it's time to learn to apply what you've learned. So yeah, this is just a period of like personal self-reflection, standing up for yourself, creating some healthy boundaries, and being genuine more than anything, just with yourself. Let's get a fortune cookie oracle to close. You have an offer coming in. Good news. It's that fire sign. That person will be coming in September. Wow, so you have a little bit of time. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. That's 7 months. You have 7 months to just kind of reflect, grow, heal, and become the best version of your best self. Nine of Pentacles. And that person will pop up. 7 of Wands. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is peace is only a choice away. Choose wisely. It's your choice. And I think that's what you're learning, the cycles that you choose to be in and why. You can have peace if you so choose it. But this is the one time in your life you're actually just going to start standing up for yourself and not going back to the red flags with this person that you know is drama, with this person that you know stresses you the heck out, and the signs caution you all the time. But now as you start to release and heal the past, you finally get to experience like the peace, because you're finally going to be able to kind of push this person away and let him go. But, you know, the truth is he's coming. He's coming. All right, Ellen. It's all choices, though. You don't have to push him away if you want to you know, go through that again, you can. But the universe is giving you the opportunity to change some things. All right, so the next person that I want to read for free, and please remember, guys, if all of you guys were members, Ling, I know you used to be, Raquel, I think you were, please go to my website, become a member. Get your free readings. It's super affordable. I lowered the prices. My website is awesome. Let's get back to being a circle group of members. Let's get back to the good stuff. All right. So now we're going to go to my third free video. But before I do free, I think I want to do Doja because you're tired, girl, and you do so much for me. Doja, you are a member. You already paid your membership this month. I think you did. So we're going to go ahead and get your $28 Celtic. Oh, Ling, you were not a member? Only the one on YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, Ling, my website takes all form of payments, even if you're from another country. So if you want to join, you sure can. But Ling, I will do a reading for you tonight as well. But let me get Doja. Doja Cell, let's get your Celtic. And if you have a question about something, please let me know. If you guys have questions, I don't do Celtics. I just kind of answer them through the cards. But if you just want your Celtic for the month, I just kind of show you what Spirit wants you to know. So we'll see how that goes. But I can still do questions with Celtics too. Starting out with the Three of Pentacles. Crossing you is the Queen of Swords. I smell dried roses. I don't know if it's potpourri or something you're doing with the ritual that might come in to your video. King of Pentacles in your past. Eight of Cups in the present moment for right now, girl. Spirit sees the Four of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess coming up in your nearest future. Three of Wands. Eight of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. I want to say, Doja, right now, things are coming together. It's going to require everyone to kind of work together on this, but it is coming together. What's crossing you is the truth. There's just something it's very hard for you to deal with, very hard for you to face. I also think you're dealing with a very difficult air sign in your life. Could even be yourself, but this truth, this difficult air sign is honest, but maybe even too honest. Spirit says, hang in there. You have what you need. Be grateful. In your past, you used to have more, but You feel like it's just gotten away from you, that life is gone, that life is no more. I think you grew up well, or just in your recent past, you just did better financially, and lately it's just been very difficult, very hard for you. You're not in that same energy. You wish you were. It's hard to get back to that. With the Eight of Pentacles in your current, I feel like you're currently kind of walking away from a love situation that used to really fulfill you. It just doesn't do it for you anymore. And it just doesn't give you that feeling, that spark, that hope. It's just been very hard for you to deal with, very hard for you to hang on to as much as you want to hang on to it. I feel like they might be walking away from you and there's nothing you can do to stop it in some sense. And I feel like in your nearest future, you're going to start to see the truth about why this relationship didn't work out. It wasn't for the best. Maybe it's just temporary. Maybe it's just not for the best right now. But you're going to make peace with it because someone's walking away, either you or him. And you're just like, there's too much unknown. There's too many secrets. We can't move forward in this kind of energy. Plus, I think this person's holding back from you. You love this person and you want it to work, but I think you're just facing this harsh reality that if things don't change quickly and soon, you just can't give it the energy you were giving it. Because at the end of the day, you're just not happy. You love this person so much with all your heart. But there's got to be more out there because you're wasting life. You're ready to live it to the fullest. Lover's card, judgment. You know, I think he will chase you eventually here. But this whole like waiting around energy, it's just not serving you. Hanging on to it kind of energy doesn't serve you. There's this piece that's missing here. And the piece is let it go. Let it go. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You're hanging on to something that's not enough. There's more out there. And so the way you see the situation is Page of Cups. It's growing. It's becoming more. We could evolve. And you're hopeful. And maybe even naive in some way and just young in love, you know, just like, well, we could fix this. This has potential. You're very youthful at love and hopeful. The way he's coming in is Page of Wands. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I want to become more. I'm growing. I'm learning. I'm evolving. And you're just like, well, okay, but how long do I have to sit here and wait for the evolution? Can't we evolve together? Can't we travel together? Can't we become whatever together? You'd like to collaborate that. 3-3 coming in. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, they're at the top. You're like, I want us to do it as a couple, not individuals. Honestly, he's kind of naive and young-minded. I don't care how old he is. He's coming in as young-minded or just very immature. And the challenge for you guys is more communication, more travel to see one another, more movement in this relationship, like not all this stagnancy. That's like the challenge, like, okay, moving forward, going to the next step and the next step and the next step. That's the challenge because you just, you can't make him budge. Spirit says the outcome is 3 of Wands, which is your ships will come in. What you think you're getting, you can expect. I feel like you already know what to expect with this person. Is it going to change? I think it will. I do. I'm sorry. I know. I'd like to give you a different reading, but it is what it is. I think this has potential. I think this has the energy to grow. I think that this will evolve. But is this really going to evolve? Past life relationship, you've known each other before. And then you have engagement. Your love is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Maybe this is slowly but surely in some sense. He's a committable person. It is evolving with this past person. No one knew. I think this relationship will evolve. I wish I could give you a different reading, girl, but that's what I have. Right now, focus on finances and career. Those are issues and factors in your life right now. Forgive and learn from this. Release some of that. I do think this will go to the next level. For some reason, it just will. I do believe this is a past lover. Reconciliation also came out. Let's get you a wisdom oracle. What do you need to know? See, this is finances and career. Chop wood, carry water. It means focus on the day-to-day, like focus on yourself. Don't fantasize. You're a little bit fantasizing, a little bit, you know. This is about doing the work. And it says, being grounded in your everyday experience and humility. Nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do today. Let your heart remember that not everything is hard won. Oh, that not everything has to be hard won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of our awareness. That is the perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make fires, read a book, share a meal, talk every now and then, stare into the space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. You're busy working on finances and career. He's busy working on finances and career. I know big ideas and dreams are awesome, but right now I guess the cards are saying we need to step away from emotions and really just work on some important normalcies in life. I know that's not super glitzy and glamoury. Maybe you have a Virgo Venus or Virgo Jupiter, I don't know, but it's like, I know it's boring, but we got to push through this. Like, there's got to be another way. Okay, so that is what I have. Let's get you a love oracle. A fortune cookie. Spirit, what is the fortune cookie for Doja? Could have been, should have been, would have been. There's going to be a lot of regret. He's probably having regret. You're having regret. We all have regrets. Someone from the past is returning, missing you. So see, he's coming back. Does he regret not being super romantic? Does he regret not seeing you when he should have seen you? Does he regret not having what you guys could have right now? I'm sure. And you're going to have him too. But just focus on self right now. He will be back and this will evolve. I mean, that's what's in the cards. That's what's coming out. Wish I could tell you a different story. I know you're not super psyched about all this right now. He does love you. There is something to look forward to here in the future. Okay, and you are going to be getting some messages from him soon. He is going to be communicating with you. He does have good feelings for you. So I know there's a lot of secrets, things you don't know, and he's holding back. But you're going to see something's going to open up, okay? So you should hear from him within about 3 weeks. So get ready for that communication. Oh, he is coming back. I'm not worried. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just do your chop wood, carry water, focus on career and spiritual stuff. He'll be around. He's coming back. Doja, no, I just finished that one. But actually feeling really tired. I don't even know if I'm able to continue. I feel like I'm pushing myself. Do you guys mind if I just come back in the morning? Because honestly, I'm feeling it. I'm just feeling super tired. Yes, we need to do the coaching. I love you guys. I just can't. Like, I feel like if I do, I'll just be completely drained. When you do readings like this, guys, it does pulls that energy. It's just shocking because I came on really energized and gosh, by the 136 minutes, that's it. I don't know where it went. I will see you guys in the morning. If you want a free reading, I'll go through the chat tonight and see who caught my eye, and I will do you tomorrow, and I'll timestamp you. Okay? I won't lose you. I won't forget you. I'll pick some people here. Ling, I want to give you a reading, and there's some other people I'll go through the chat and pick. If you guys want to comment in the video below, comment, and I might pick you. Like, subscribe. I'll see any new subscribers. Might include them in some of the free readings, but just give me till tomorrow morning, guys. My back hurts. I haven't taken my pills today. Ugh, I just can't. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. You guys just keep swimming. Please go to my website, order some cards, book a reading, be a member. I would love to see you guys there. I love you so much, and good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, Marty, oh, I love you. I want to give you a reading too. Okay? Martilli, tomorrow look for your name. I'm going to give you a reading as well. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and good night.